Yeah, mama.
Bam. Hey gang, thanks for joining me for another video. I wanted to share with you my kind of X-Force, Uncanny X-Force Mount Rushmore, which needs a little updating, mainly because, well, you know, Domino is X-Force, I guess, and so is Cable, but they don't really belong in the OG Uncanny X-Force. We got a Archangel with the X Factor costume and an older Phantom X. So yeah, it needs a little updating. Having said that, we got some updating to do. Forgive my sniffling. I am a little under the weather. That's probably why I had time to do anything video-wise. So as you can see, we got the first salvo here. Got the Deathlock, got the Nightcrawler, the new X23 and Warpath, which I'm already on the fence on because I kind of like the OG X23 there. We got updated color Archangel. And last but not least, we got the, let's back up here. So we'll be updating right after these messages. So short story long, I'm not sure if I have COVID or not. I feel like crap. Can't regulate my temperature and I have brain fog. Not that that matters, but in a way it does, because I don't write any scripts down, and so I might ramble, so I apologize ahead of time. You can already tell. So what I think I'm gonna do is unbox these in front of the camera the best I can, and maybe do a little time lapse so you don't have to hear my confused brain at the moment. Yeah, short story long. As you can see, the base, it might look familiar. It's from Halo Reach, and actually originally had one as the reward for buying it early, the big set, and I loved it. It had all the Spartans on it. I sold that. I'm not actually I'm not sure if I sold it or if I gave it away. It doesn't matter. Short story long, I found the base again with some broken Spartans, and I'm like, I want that base, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. So, you know, I discarded all the extra Spartans. They were all janky and broken anyway, because I'm sure some kids played with it. And I kept the base and turned it into what you see here. So yeah, short story long. And let's unbox, and I'll do a little montage of that. I'll probably speed it up to make the process quicker, but for now I'll just keep recording, and you won't know what I do in the post. You'll just be entertained, I hope. So thank you again for joining me on this video. First up, Nightcrawler. All right, here everyone is outside of their box prisons. And so far, the figures that are taking the cake for me, Nimrod, very impressive, very, very hefty. Archangel, new sculpt, 2 different heads. He's got some like menacing claw hands, and he can actually look up really well, and these wings are phenomenal. Warpath, I'm glad I waited and didn't spend the money for the original Toys R Us 2-pack. Phantomex, amazing upgrade. Nightcrawler, he can hold his sword now, which is amazing. Also comes with a different head. I don't want to say lowlights, it just doesn't impress me as much as the 2-pack Psylocke. I think the OG one, even though it's an updated body, I still like the design of the OG purple hair Psylocke, which I have. And the only real upgrade from X23 that I like is the claw feet, but I don't think she's gonna take over for my X23 on the Mount Rushmore, because don't really, I mean, that, even though that's a lot of geeks are gonna be like, yeah, she did her she finally got justice by her 3rd claw on her feet, which is great, but not necessary for the Mount Rushmore display that I have here. And the claw, well, actually, yeah, that does help forward, but you know, she falls back a little bit too. And of course, Deathlock, just the repaint of the red Deathlock. I love this sculpt a little bit better than the red one. It looks like it definitely feels newer than the original one. But you know, it's just the Deathlock. Not sure if he's gonna make it to the Mount Rushmore over here on the Halo display, but I'm still deciding on that. So yeah, it's together. So I've completed the X-Force, Uncanny X-Force team. Quite happy with that. And I guess, pardon me guys, still under the weather. I'm thinking maybe do another time lapse of seeing how this display becomes the ultimate Uncanny X-Force display. All right, let's get to it. And here we are, the complete Uncanny X-Force, my personal Mount Rushmore Halo Reach display. Long time coming. I was waiting for the updated Warpath, updated Phantomex, Archangel, and Nightcrawler, and now I can rest happy. I feel already a little bit better. So this was a happy accident here. I wasn't really sure if Nightcrawler could just perch right there, but it works great. The tail is helping him stay up there. I just propped a stick over here for Archangel, and I freaking love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I didn't do an individual review. I'm sure there's some on the internet that I'm going to look up, because I have no idea where to put his blades. And as soon as I figure that out, that'll be on there. Really happy with this X23. Actually like the colors a little bit better, and the belt is a little bit more cohesive to the group. This is still a great figure, but yeah, I'm not sure about this claw thing. See how that claw spacing is a little wonky as opposed to that. So she gets the mantle. Domino, she was just a stand-in for Psylocke, which Psylocke is there now. And I was contemplating putting my OG Psylocke over here, but she is all in black, so it makes more sense. Got Deadpool over there in his Uncanny X-Force colors, drinking a beer. And of course the X-Force Wolverine, which was already perfect when it came out. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining me on this interesting one. Oh, of course, Deathlock looks great. He's gonna have to stay off the base here, and I'll figure that out on the shelf. So yeah, thanks guys for joining me on this, completing my Uncanny X-Force team. Can't say anything else much about it. I feel really happy that it's done. I've completed a team. Took a while, but we did it. So hey, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment, see if you put together your Uncanny X-Force team. I'm hearing out there, well, where's this? It's pretty simple. I did a cut from a box, Uncanny X-Force box. So like this is probably from Wolverine that I cut the Uncanny X-Force out, and I really just shaved a piece of styrofoam around it, and actually painting it gray kind of gave it a rock texture because it ate through some of the styro, so it ended up really cool. Before, I just had this on the base and it looked really janky. It needed to be popped out, so now it looks like, you know, looks like a rock. And what else can I say about that? I don't know. I have brain fog, so I apologize. Oh, a couple of knocks on Phantom X, even though it looks great on the shelf. His feet are small. I think smaller than the OG one. Yeah, he's got those small feet. And I was really sad that he didn't have updated pins on the new one. And any other knocks? Not really. I was expecting this to be the old sculpt of Warpath, just updated head and whatnot. So I'm gonna figure out how to put these blades on the feathers on Archangel, but other than that, it looks pretty cool to me. Yeah, I do like Nimrod also. Oops. You're gonna witness a domino effect in a second if I don't stop the video. There he goes, Nightcrawler. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video, and if you enjoyed it. Appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a great evening, day, weekend. It's gonna happen. Domino effect. Maybe if I stay longer. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Stay otakutive. Peace.